Soap and detergents are both substances that were created with the sole purpose of cleaning and removing dirt from different surfaces when mixed with water. Since detergents are synthetic, their power of cleaning is wider and stronger than the natural cleaning products, like only rinse it with water. Soap has existed for more than 2,300 years and is believed to be used by the Babylonians. And detergents entered history when in World War I, soaps were running out and they encouraged the synthetic substitutes, detergents, to be created. And by the 1950s, detergents overcame the soap in almost every cleaning aspect. Because it's important to remember that soap is from more natural resources and from more natural origins, and detergent is mainly chemical. In our experiment, we're going to compare three different cleaning products that the three are detergents. The first one will be the Vanish, the second one will be detergent Ariel, and the third one will be biodegradable detergent Roma. We're going to clean cup mugs and clothes in order to test their cleaning qualities. Our hypothesis is that the biodegradable detergent will be the less effective due to their lack of more dangerous chemicals. The ones that are not biodegradable will clean faster and more effectively, even reaching a disinfect process. And the dependent variable in this experiment will be how dirty the product is after cleaning it. And the independent variable is going to be the quantity of soap that is going to be used in this process.
Methodology. So in the process of testing the detergents, we had to clean a coffee stain of a t-shirt. And for that, we used the Roma detergent. And the Roma detergent, it is biodegradable. And the Vanish, and we used also two more detergents, the Vanish and the Ariel, and that too, they are not biodegradable. And we use the same process of cleansing. We rub it equally. We didn't had like preferences in the soaps, and it turned out that the Roma soap was way more effective than the other two detergents. And with that being said, we realized that the biodegradable soap is the best option in this process of taking the coffee stain out of a shirt. So throughout the experiment, we analyzed the different manners in which the products work, depending on the job that we put them through. So with that being said, we realized that the Roma powder detergent is actually very strong. So if you use it without gloves, that can burn your skin. And then we realized that the Vanish soap is really good to wash the dishes, but you have a little bit of a stroke to take off the dirt. And at least we have the Ariel detergent. It is the least effective in comparison with the other two. And we now know that because of the experiment and the observations with the different reactions of these detergents.
After analyzing the data and the results from our experiment, we came to the realization that our hypothesis was incorrect, because our hypothesis stated that the not biodegradable detergents were going to clean better than the one that it was. But it turned out that Roma, the biodegradable detergent, was the one that cleaned more effectively the products that we tested it on. But the downside is that it burned our skin after a long period of being exposed to the Roma soap. So even though it cleans better, it is important to take care of your skin when using it. We took way less time cleaning the products with Roma than with the Ariel and the other detergents. And it left the dishes and the products cleaner at the end. So our hypothesis was incorrect. For the safety standards, we used gloves and rinse everything after the experiment. It was important to use the safety measures like gloves, for example, because of the chemicals that the detergents contained, the biodegradable ones and the non-biodegradable. Because when washing the items, our hands began to burn and they felt really dry, so that it's not a good state for our skin to be. It is also really important not to drink it, to rinse correctly the dishes and the products that we use the soaps in, because the detergents are not meant for human consumption or for anyone's consumption. So it was really important for us to rinse the products after their use.
Since the beginning of the chemical industries, it has contributed to the environmental deterioration because of the materials or product created. And that's why ethics has played a huge role in this. So the environmental ethics is used to think about the responsibilities that we have as a collective with the rest of the world. So an example is that detergents are in fact very toxic for the aquatic organisms because it helps bacteria to spread and grow, and this leads to negative changes in the aquatic organisms as well as the environment as a whole. And people, because of this, people had demand that we can make detergents that can be friendly with the environment. So that's why we have now biodegradable detergents that are phosphate free and doesn't have neither perfumes nor dyes. And in addition, these are designed to work in cold water, and this can help a lot because without the warm water we are preventing the use of electricity, because with warm water we need electricity to heat it up, so we are preventing the use of electricity. And with this new alternative we can now prevent these negative changes in the different ecosystems.
Answering the question number 2 about what actions or protocols can be put in place when designing a new chemical that may be effective but harm the environment, is the next one. My team and I believe that there should be regulations regarding the chemicals, because no matter how good they clean an item, even there's a risk that if they clean it like really good, these residues will go to the environment and will end up cleaning bacteria and important organisms and fungi from the environment, causing an imbalance in the cycle and damaging our environments permanently, also poisoning our oceans and rivers and killing all the flora and fauna of our natural environments. So there should be a regulation if it is too dangerous for human and animal life, that should be banned. Answering the question of does the use of biodegradable detergents improve the quality of human life and environment, that is actually, in fact, something that I want to state clear, that there is no detergent or cleaning agent that does not damage the environment. They will always damage the environment, no matter how biodegradable or eco-friendly they are. It is better for the environment to use biodegradable ones, because even if they hurt the environment, they decompose more easily and they give the earth more time to heal. It is way less of a job to decompose these detergents than to decompose the non-biodegradable ones. Also, for humans, by using the biodegradable detergents, as the experiment proved, it cleaned better the products. So it may be expensive to produce them, but it will be a really good choice because we're not sacrificing anything about quality of the soaps and the cleaning agents. So it will be a really good idea to start using biodegradable ones. The risk benefit is really short, because the only risk is that it's more expensive, but the benefit is that we get better cleaning agents and we get to give the earth more time to heal and to recover from all the chemicals that humans daily waste on the waters and in the forests, that make these environments technically impossible for an organism to live in due to the chemicals. So it will be a great idea to change from biodegradable to from non-biodegradable to biodegradable. In my personal conclusion, I believe that there is absolutely no option and no product that secures the well-being of the environment 100%. It is inevitable to use chemicals in order to wash or disinfect our utensils or clothes, especially during the COVID pandemic, because everybody wants everything to be disinfected. So salubrity is something really important for the human beings. And however, there are options that will give the planet more time. And talking about the biodegradable detergents, we do need to extract products from the nature. That is something that we need to do in order to make anything. But the fact that they are biodegradables give the planet more time to heal from the residual waters or the residual chemicals that remain from the usage of these detergents. And the usage of biodegradable detergents will be a step forward in order to find another solution to be a more friendly and environmentally conscious society for the next generations, because biodegradable detergents are not the solution. They do not secure the environment and really long term. They just buy us more time. And we need to use this time in order to find a good and stable and long-lasting solution in order to maintain the planet in good conditions for our next generations. Biodegradable detergents are a step forward to a more nature balanced life and a getaway to a circular and friendly consumption circle.
As we know now, the environment, it is deteriorating as the years go by, and it is now our job as a generation to fix it. Maybe this may not seem to be efficient at first, the progress that we are gonna do, but we need to be very resilient and patient because the results are gonna be reflected in a few years from now. But we need to start doing something about it. Maybe we can just go vegan to save the animals and the environment, and there are a lot of benefits from going vegan. But if it is not really your type or your way to go, it's okay. You can use different alternatives in products that are zero waste, just like replacing your normal shampoo with shampoo bars and so. Or maybe you can stop supporting the fast fashion industry. They produce tons of waste and they use a lot of water to just create a pair of jeans and some t-shirts. Or maybe you can just choose the best alternative, the one that can be or seem to be a little bit more friendly with the environment. And it may sound silly, but it's gonna help a lot. At the end of it all, we may not have caused these environmental issues, but it is going to be in us to fix it.